So what is going on, guys? Welcome to a Call of Duty Ghosts, or aka the most hated Call of Duty game probably of all time as of 2013, I guess. Today I'm going to make another why you should still play it, or why it's still worth playing. This is a new series that I am starting ever since, well, I guess my Advanced Warfare. This is Call of Duty I have covered. And the reason I'm doing it is because I'll be covering games that I feel like either don't have the best community anymore, like it's just hated now, or it was hated before, or even just games that are a little bit older and people don't really play them now. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts came out in 2013 of November 5th, I believe, and I really enjoy it. I think it is it's actually one of the I guess it has one of the better multiplayers, and I'm going to explain all that here in a second. And the reason I say that is because, well, it feels actually balanced to a small extent. And hear me out. Like, there are the IEDs. There are a shit ton of campers, but I mean, people are going to camp. It's a way of life. And there's bullshit in the game. That's just how every Call of Duty works. Now, there's a lot of reasons why I think this game is still worth playing, and I went out and picked it up for about $15. First off, it's one of the cheapest CODs you probably can buy right now on Next Gen, and it's worth picking up, in my opinion. Like, one, there's no supply drops. Let me go ahead and get that out of the way. Like Advanced Warfare, I talked about how the supply drops and advanced supply drops, you can still get them and it not be throwing money at it. There's no supply drops in this game. Does it make it a little less of having anything to really work for? No, not at all. Because, first off, there's 60 ranks in this game that you have to grind for, and there's multiple characters that you can get. Now, in Call of Duty Ghosts, for $15 or even less, on old gen it's like, I think, $5, you have the campaign, which is actually a lot of fun, in my opinion. I think it's one of the better campaigns. Black Ops 3, talking to you. You have multiplayer, which you're going to be seeing gameplay through without this whole video. And there is squads mode and extinction. Now, campaign, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to get into that in case you haven't seen anything. But the campaign is really good. I think it has some of the better set pieces within the series of just Call of Duty in general. The multiplayer is what I play a lot, and as you are seeing here. Also, the attack dog, I get people hate that too. I just saw that. But and then you have squads, and squads is where you can go face-to-face with other players and their characters, because your characters are your prestiges. And I think it's a lot of fun because there's different modes like Safeguard, which you and like a friend can actually survive waves. I guess survival, I guess you could say. But it has a little small twist to it about getting like care packages and stuff. Then there's other modes like War Game, and then just squads versus squads. You also have Extinction Mode, which is basically Infinity Warfare. Jesus Christ. I'm not good at this. Infinity Ward's version of zombies back in the time, basically 2013 when they made Ghosts. Extinction, you kill zombies. Now, anyways, you kill aliens, and you have to destroy nests and things like that to progress through it, and then you have to escape. It's really cool. I think it's fun, but I don't play it all that much. Definitely doesn't beat zombies, but it is worth playing. And I mean, these are 4 things you get to play through. Now, obviously, multiplayer is the big one. Now, why is it worth playing? There's strike packages, for one. You have assault, you have support, and you have specialist, and that's just variety and streaks overall, and I find that already fun by itself. There's a full variety of weapons. Now, I won't lie and say I haven't digged a little bit money into the game. I bought a few camos. I bought the Ripper DLC gun, because you can buy that by itself now instead of having to pay $15 to get it. So, or you know, COD points for supply drops. Hello. And that's just another point that I've just thought about. I mean, I feel like Ghosts has done well through the past few years that it's been going on. I mean, it's hated. I get that completely. It's a full. People would choose Advanced Warfare over this game, but I think you should at least give it a try. Like I don't know. I feel like it's definitely worth picking up, at least just to say you have it in your library, because at some point you could go back and play it, even if it's not for the multiplayer. The campaign's worth playing through. Squads is actually kind of fun. I mean, it's not like they didn't bring a lot to the table, and for $15, it's worth it. Now, I'm not sponsored, obviously, by Activision. I'm not trying to bring up sales in Call of Duty Ghosts 3 years later. I'm just making my point. That's the point of this series: is it still worth playing? Why it's still worth playing? And if you guys do enjoy the series, be sure to drop a like and let me know your opinion. Do you like Call of Duty Ghosts? Do you think it's still worth playing? Now, Advanced Warfare got some pretty good feedback, and that's a reason why I kind of also wanted to make a why it's still worth playing series. This is going to be a smaller series on the channel. I'll do it for every game that I feel like doesn't have the attention or is just an older game that maybe people aren't playing all that much anymore. But you guys let me know. Now, obviously, I'm not the greatest YouTuber. I don't know how to edit to the fullest extent of my ability. I am currently taking a class over doing it, and I'm working on it. But this is just a start. This is Call of Duty we're starting with here. There's going to be single player games I work on, multiple games, and they could be some of the most popular games, but they're just old, so they're not being played as much. So it just depends. I mean, some games could be, say a new game comes out like this year, and say it doesn't get all that love. I will do a why it's worth playing. I can make two different series, why it's still worth playing for older kind of games or games that aren't being played as much, or why it's worth playing, which is more like a mini review for the game, showing why I think it's worth playing. But you guys let me know down in the comments, should I do a series on why it's still worth and why it's worth playing, or just do why it's still worth playing? You guys let me know. Call of Duty Ghosts, really, really fun. This here I actually thought was funny. I didn't think I was going to get it. Now, obviously this kind of went to waste because I just ran right at somebody and he just killed me, and he actually ended up stabbing me. So, overall, I think the game is a lot of fun. There's so much content in this game. Like in the newer CODs, there's... See, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, bro. But I don't know. It's your guys' opinion. This video was very delayed, and it was hard for me to actually get this out. So I'm hoping by the gameplay you kind of understand my perspective on all this. Either way, guys, if you do go on to enjoy this little series, you want to see more of this, please let me know down in the comments below. And also, leave me a game you want to see why it's still worth playing, and I'll give my personal mini review on why I think it's still worth playing, or you should go and pick it up. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.